What's going on, everybody? I know I've been talking for what probably seems like months about the So I've Been Thinking podcast coming back. And we back. So we got the camera going now because the idea, well, I had a different idea for what I wanted to do today, but it's too fucking windy, so we wouldn't be able to do that. So what we're going to do for now is I have to find places where I can, have decent enough lighting, and then have a space where I can talk and not bother anybody. So where we're at currently, really just wanted to give people an update on where the fuck I've been. I've been gone. Did you miss me? Probably not, but for those of you that did, here we are. Yeah, the update basically is for anyone that actually is not watched, because the visual shit is new. Anyone that's actually tapped in so far, I know I talked about in the very first episode that we have that right before I started this, a year to the day from one of the first times that I've ever lost anyone to the afterlife, that I cared about the basically year after that. Well, the one year anniversary of the passing of one of my mentors, a really dear friend of mine from London. I believe she passed away. Still not 100% certain, but I believe she did. And that really negatively impacted me for the simple fact that part of why I'm even, sitting here talking to you guys right now is them being one of the people that's been despite what you've experienced, despite what people have to say about you, to don't allow people to shut you up, don't allow people to take who you are from you. And yeah, so both of them would have been people that I would have loved to have had on the show, and it's not possible now, but we're here. So the other thing that happened in the beginning of the year is I've been working as an entrepreneur on and off now for the last 3 years basically, and it kind of blew up all at once. So I'm dealing with grief from losing somebody, 2 people really, and then I'm also dealing with my main source of income also being something I couldn't really do anymore. And so I'm struggling, but also dealing with inspiration because I have something that I feel like I can mold, and I feel like I can make into something where I can take the experiences that I have, I can talk about anything really, because this is my platform. So I'll be talking crazy on this motherfucker. And really just, talking to talk really, and doing what I can to make people think, and doing what I can to hopefully inspire people to figure out what their truth is, and whatever their truth is, figuring out how they can have what they want out of this life thing, because nobody's gonna give you jack shit. You gotta go get it. And so yeah, so pretty much from the last episode till now, I worked at fucking Pizza Hut. I was working security. I was doing anything I possibly could to just put money in my pocket, because at the end of the day, you can't do shit. You can't survive. You can't do nothing in America if you don't got no money. And so there was a point where I ended up being homeless for a week on my dog and me and my little Toyota Corolla. It was hell. And at the same week that I lost my housing was legitimately within the same time someone I fell in love with lost them as well. And that was a lot, because when you're dealing with your material conditions and your emotional conditions caving on you at the same time, and all you got is your dog and your car and all the shit that you packed in there in your storage unit, you gotta have some real conversations with yourself about where you want to be. And alhamdulillah, things are in so much better. I've been talking about how I wanted to get visuals, been talking about how I wanted to actually shoot things, been talking about all these different things I want to do, and to finally actually be in a position where I can actually do those things, it's a blessing. Because I think a lot of the time we get so stuck on where we're gonna get to that the journey to get there gets overlooked. And yeah, there's been lots of stuff that I would have rather had not gone through, period. Most of us have those sorts of situations. But the fact that I was able to and I'm still going through different things, and I'm able to see why those things happen, as opposed to being in a space where I'm bitter. And in that bitterness, not saying don't be bitter, there's a lot of things to be bitter about, a lot of things to be angry, have rage over. We'll probably talk about this some other time. But I just really think it's really important for us to enjoy the journey. Have your destinations, but enjoy the journey to get there, because the journey is where the lessons are. The journey is where you're going to grow. The journey is where you're going to be stretched. And that stretching can make you or break you. You have to decide that. So, all of that to say, I'm extremely excited to be back. I'm going to do a lot of different shit for y'all. We're going to be talking sports. We're going to be talking politics. We're going to be talking music. We're going to be talking a whole lot of shit. So, I hope y'all enjoy, this little recap, wagwan, way we haven't been, sort of thing. But other than that, appreciate y'all. Tap the fuck in. See y'all soon. All part of